Hi guys, today I will try to explain to you the code, the mock code that the teacher she uploaded to us for the people they asked me to do, and for the other people as well, if they are interested, if they are interesting. Sorry about my bad grammar and bad English. I will try speaking English and in Arabic as well. First of all, I want to upload the link for the Fox drive, and I'm gonna send it to you to allow you to download this video. Please download the video called mock or mock exam. Don't download the other videos. And let's start. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Basically, as you know, we got two files. One of them is word test, and the other one is word operation. Where is the main one? The main one is this one. This is the main one, as you can see. In the main one, we got word test, which will try to call the method from the other class. That means we got two classes, this class and this class. But in this class, we're gonna call the method from the other class. Firstly, let me explain to you line by line. And let's start with this line, which one maybe you're gonna confuse some of the people or some of the students. As you can see here, you're gonna see this array, and this is the normal array, but this is as a string now. We had many examples for numbers, but this one it's just a string, and this is another string. But as you remember before, because we got two ways to do screen. Let's go back to one example we had it before. It's sub 21. In sub 21, I mean in different things now. Just I want to explain you something. In sub 21, if you remember, we used to ask, and if we want to do any array, we got this way: double, for example, number bracket equal new double, let's say 10. That's mean we got this array is gonna include 10 numbers. The same things, this array is the same things if we do this way. For example, let's say double equal, sorry, double, let's say, let's say equal new, sorry, I want to do something else. Yeah, sorry. This one is equal. Let's do it in the simple way. The simple way we use to do double bracket, the name of it, let's say equal, let's say 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. You used to do array in this way, and this is the simple way to do array. That means this array is it's double. We can make it int and we can make it double. Okay, and we call it array. We can call it anything, MA, anything we can call it, and we put 10 figures inside it. Okay, it's the same way we can do array as a this way. We do double numbers, the name of the array, bracket equal new double 10, that's mean 10 numbers. Remember, this is 1D array, it's not matrix. Yeah, but why we use this way? We usually you use this way to use a scanner. You remember this scanner? We do use this scanner, and after that we add 10 numbers inside this scanner, as you can see here, for int I equal to 0 and I smaller than numbers dot length. That's mean I it's smaller than 10 because the length is it's be 10 as we make it here. This is the length of the array, and we're gonna the program is gonna keep asking us to add numbers until there's gonna be 10 numbers. Okay, let's run it if you don't enter 10 numbers. And this is something that give us the sum of the array. It's not important now because we don't want it. That's mean you can see we use this array. This array we haven't done anything with it, but just I added just to explain for you what is the both way to do the array. Now, okay, in this way you're gonna ask maybe question. Ask me question. Why the teacher she used this way? This way is gonna give us array, but double array, the matrix array, 2-dimension array. Okay, but in that way we use only one dimension, but here is 2-dimension. Look, 2 bracket, that's mean like that and like that. Okay, and the other question maybe you're gonna ask, how we don't have a scanner here, how we can add the numbers inside this array? We're gonna add them by the following things, which I'm gonna explain it later. Okay, we're gonna use different technique now, and methods and objects, classes to add inside the array. Before we used to add inside the array by using scanner. Yeah, كنا نستخدم الارray ونضيف الارقام داخلها عن طريق السكانر، او تكون عندنا الارقام مثل هذا الشكل. ولكن الان سنقوم بادخال الارقام بطريقه اخرى لداخل الارray. It is little bit specific way, but we're gonna learn it today together, inshallah. This is the first things. We finish it now. Let's now jump to the other file. For example, you can understand now we done 2 array. This is first one, this is 1D, and this is the second one, which is 2D. Okay, as before, this is one array normal, and this is another array to add inside that number by using scanner. Okay, and here this is the first array, this is the other array, but instead of to put it like normal 1D, we do it as a 2D. Let's go to the other file. It's which be the other class, our other class, which including the method that we should use it. Okay, this is the class. We gonna see we got, look how many method. This one, this 2, this 3. What each one doing? Let's start with the first one. Public static string contains. This method, he gonna just keep adding the Hey, when you're gonna give or ask this method to do anything, he gonna just cap and take the alphabet of any string and just keep adding together and make sentence. Okay, that's why we put string. Let's say we call it Z as empty, as nothing, and after that we look what we're gonna do. For int I equal to 0, I smaller than the word length, which is the name of this method. No, not the main. I gonna explain it later what that mean. Okay, but it's gonna be the length of the array of any array. Okay. Basically this word, what that means is name. It's any the computer, because it's smart, he gonna understand, or the Java it's smart, he gonna understand to use any name for any array, and it's gonna understand it as a name of it. It's gonna be word. I will explain later because you will not understand to me now. Okay, for int I equals 0, I smaller than word length. That's mean for example, if you got sentence including 10 character, it's gonna be less than 10, and we keep adding. For example, he's gonna start with 0, and he's gonna test. He's gonna look, Z is gonna be 0 now. Okay, Z equal to Z. That's 0 equal to 0 plus word I. What the meaning word I? Word I each the first, let's say, first character, and after that, when I is gonna be 1, the word I is gonna be the second character. The word I is not, be careful, it's not the index. The word I is the character. Be careful about this one. And after that, you're gonna return Z. That means you're gonna return the full sentence. Okay. Let's explain the second one as well. This one is gonna count word length. Okay, and we're gonna call it words. To be honest, this is not important. You know, this one is not important. Whatever you're gonna call it is gonna work. The most important is inside what you put. Okay, here is what's gonna return. You're gonna return for us a space plus words this length. He's gonna just give us the length of the sentence. Like he's gonna give us how many characters inside this sentence. Okay, before I explain this one, let me, because this one little bit hard, let me go back to the main class. In main class, you're gonna see now how we're gonna run the program, and I explain to you during the running program. Okay, let's explain up to here, because we explain this first one and second one. Now, this is the string that we will try to do the practice on it. Yeah, that's why. And this is the matrix, which this matrix, if you remember, I told you this matrix should take figures. Yeah, you remember this example? The matrix, this kind of code, he should assign number inside. We should assign number inside it by scanner, because he don't including any numbers inside it. Look, this one including number, but this one don't including number. Where is the number is gonna come? Is gonna come from here. Okay, now the number for that is gonna come now from this code. Why? Because he's gonna take the figures from here as the following. Let's start. Let me use now. because I need it now, okay, to explain to you. Table, this is the table, this is the name of the object. Yeah, this table, because we created this table, we want 0 0. What the meaning 0 0? Because as you know, we got the matrix, it's including, we call it X, we call it Y. Yeah, this is the X and this is the Y. Yeah, this is X, this is Y. When I say 0 0, that's mean if I got matrix, let's say this is the matrix 1 2 3 4, okay, 5 6 7 8. This is the row, this is the row, this is the column, this is the whole column. The length, the row, the length of this, let's say matrix, we can say it's 2. Yeah, because it's 2 rows. We got 2 rows and we got 4 columns. When I say 0 0, I start with here. Look, from here, from this graph, this is 0 0. That means the X, it's 0, the Y, it's 0. This is 0 0, which is this one. Okay, now I got 0 1. This is 0 1. 0, that means the X 0, but the Y, it's 1. Okay, this is 1, this is 2, this is 0, this is 1, this is 2. When I say 0 1, that means this is 0, X 0, Y, it's 1, Y, it's 1. That means in mathematics, the line is gonna cross like that. Okay, let's come back to our example. Here, what we call table 0 0 equal word operation content W. What that mean? Just give me a second. Yeah, that's mean I took off the things now. Okay, no problem. That's mean I called the word operation, the class. This is word operation. Yeah, look, word operation. Let's say the grandfather. Okay, and after I called the son or the father, or let's say this is the father, this is the son. Okay, I start with the I start with the parents, and after that I start with the children. Okay, go back. This is word operation and this is content. Now I put word operation dot concatenate bracket W. Okay, now we're gonna understand to go to this class, and he's gonna understand to go to this method. Okay, and after that he's gonna go to the object, which is the word. And what's he gonna do? He's gonna do these things. Okay, if you remember, I told you it doesn't matter what now what is the name here, because it's not important. Because when I type anything here, when I type anything here, but this one is should be the most important things. The W is must be the name of this array, because what he gonna do, he gonna try to do the method of this and the class of this and the details of this. He gonna try to upload it to this one now. Okay, that's I used word operation dot concatenate for the W. What he gonna do now, he gonna look what he gonna give us. He gonna what he give us already. Look, this is forget this one. Okay, don't look to this one, look to this one only. What he give us, he give us A B B B apple, I don't know what is it. Apple is a fruit. Look, apple is a fruit without spaces. That means he concatenate sorry, the numbers, because we ask him in this method what to do to he's gonna start with this with the number 0, and he's gonna keep adding, not adding actually, he's gonna keep adding every single character until it's gonna be smaller than the length. For example, here the length 1 0, let's say 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13, roughly let's say 13. Okay, that's when you're gonna give us 13 character, you know, and he add, look, he add them together, until he give us this sentence. Okay, the second one, what do you remember was what was the second one? The second one, he just count the length. As I said to you here, that he gonna he gonna keep adding the character until it's gonna be smaller than the length. Here, just gonna give us the length. It's very simple. This is very simple one. Let's see. We call the father dot the child. This is the child. Okay, this is the child, and after that we want to apply this order on the W, okay, to get the figure to this array. Okay, that's when you're gonna think the figures from this one to this one. Okay, let's say now, let's see now 0 1. If you remember the 0, this is the number, this is the other one. If you remember my draw before, and this is the second one are gonna be, because this is the 0, this is the 0 1, this is the 0 2. Okay, and go on 0 3, but we don't have 0 3 here, 0 4, 0 5. Okay, and now what we got here, look, we got 4. The second one, he give us the number, sorry, the length of the, look, I'm gonna give words dot length, the length of the word. Basically, he give us, just give me a second. Yeah, as we said, he gonna return the word length, and when we gonna run this program, he gonna give us 4. That's mean the first one, he gave us this figure. The second one, he gave us 4. Why 4? Because we got 4 words. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we go to our SOP, remember this one? How many figures here inside? Let's make it more visible. 1, 2, 3, 4. Between the comma, how many figure between the comma is 10? And here, how many? The word links or the numbers, the name of the array links, it's 10. Here, how many ma length is 10? Here we can make it more. Here we can make it more. Here we got how many comma? Look, 1, 2, 3. And between them we got 4 words. That means it's look like 4 numbers. 5, 6, 8, let's say. It's like that, okay? It's exactly. But this is a string. Sorry, I'm explaining too much. Maybe just to make the video as useful as you can and to make you understand fully. Okay, now let's go to the third one. Okay, what is doing? The third one, find if list contain word. Okay, find if the list is contain word. Of course it's contain word because we got list of word. Yeah, this one. But let's see what this one is meaning. Let's see what that mean. But here you're gonna ask maybe question and you're gonna little be surprised. I'm gonna explain this figure. Why here, for example, we used string bracket word? Because we wanted string, we want to do array, one array as a string, and here we want string. We call it word. We can change it as well. It's not important, but we put this one string word. Why? Okay. Let's explain it. This array, this method is gonna contain string and result. String called result equal to 0, nothing. Yeah. And after that we use the for int I equal to 0, I smaller than the word int. You remember we do this one is the same. You can know it by heart, but you know what that means. Okay, you know now. And I plus plus, we're gonna keep adding I up to you're gonna achieve the length of the word. As we said, like in our example, the length of the word is how much? You remember? It's 4, yeah? It's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can make it more, doesn't matter, but he's gonna work in this way. If the word I, for example, he's gonna start with the first one, okay? Gonna start with the first one. Dot equals word retain yes. Okay, what that's meaning? Okay, how this one is gonna work? Maybe he will start if word I equal dot equal to word. Basically this figure, maybe you're gonna think like it's come from here. No, the teacher, she didn't make it. It's already done by the Java. Let's say, look, we can remove it. If sorry, if word I, yeah, dot words Look, we're gonna put when we put road, word, is give us a lot of object or functions or objects. Okay, let's put e. Look, this object is already done by someone, and this is boolean because we need boolean, because in this question the program he gonna see if this word, we're gonna give the program word, and we're gonna see if this word it's inside that sentence. Okay, look, it's already here, and we're gonna assign inside it, we're gonna assign this word. As I told you, you can put anything you would like. This is doesn't matter. I don't know why they give me like that, but let's make it as it was before. Ah, I need S. Sorry, I didn't put S. Maybe this is my another bracket. Sorry, I should put two brackets. That's my mistake. Okay, that means when I put words bracket I dot, and the object is already done by Java, and give us equal to word, this is word. That's why we used two things in this method. The first one is the strings as the array called word one we created. We want to test it. And the other one, you're gonna give us figure, and this figure is string. Doesn't matter what it's called. You're gonna understand it. How it's gonna work, you will see now with me. Is if the word, you're gonna try to check every single word. Every single character alphabet. You're gonna start calculate it, check it with the word, the one we give it, and if he find it, you're gonna say yes. If it's not, you're gonna say no. How it's work is like that. Look what we give them. We give them W fruit. That's mean we give him as the same this one. We give him W, which is it our array. We're gonna apply to this array, and he gonna search to this fruit. Okay, this word. That's why we put another string word. For example, let's look now how it's gonna work. First, let me explain to you. It's gonna work like that. You're gonna start checking. You're gonna start checking. You're gonna start with A and dot. Yeah, dot. You're gonna check it with the word. The first one, it's F. Is it equal? No. Continue. P is gonna check it with A, with F, sorry. No. Until he gonna come to F. You're gonna check F dot. Is it equal? F, yes. You're gonna keep it. After that, R to R, U to U. After that, he's gonna say yes to us, okay? And let me go back. This is what he's gonna keep checking every character with the word that we're gonna give them. That's why we add this thing. For example, let's say we remove this one. Okay, look what he said. Let's give us red. Because now we can't give him a fruit as a figure. We can't now. We can't check. Look, everything became red now. Yeah, let's go back and do it. That's why when we run the program, he give us yes. Why that? What the meaning yes? Yes meaning that the fruits, it's already in this array. Let's change any character. Yeah, look, we put y. Yeah, he's gonna keep checking every single character, and if when he finished the word, if he see it is exactly the same, he gonna say yes. If it's one of them is wrong, he's gonna say no. Look, he said no now because we add y. Okay, make it again. Now yes. Okay, let's continue now. We finish these three things. We understand the 0 0 0 1 0 2. What that mean? Let me use my screen arrow. Oh, sorry, I can't now because this is not working properly. As I said, 0 0, it's here. 0 1, it's here. Let's say 0 2, it's here. Okay, but I can't explain it now because I got problem with the. This is 0 0, this is 0 1, and this is 0 2. Okay, if we got another one, we call it 1 0. Okay, 1 1. If you got another one, here we call it 1 2. But we got just one matrix. This is the matrix. This is our matrix. This is the matrix. Look, this is our matrix. 0 0. This is the row. This is the column. One row, 3 columns. Okay, one row, 3 columns. And the length is 3. Why? Because when we create it, we said that we want 1 row and 3 columns. This is what we told the array to be. Okay, now let's move on. What this system print give us? It just print, sentence. The sentence, look, the sentence /t. What that mean? That mean tab, tab. If we remove it, let's say, look, it came here. Yeah, look, this is tab. Just to make it little bit nice. There's nothing important here, just to make the things nice, t/t, length tt. We just make as a table, that's the sentence. This is the sentence, you remember. This is the length because we want length here, and this is if is the word fruit in it, we can change. Instead of the fruit, we can put, let's say, apple. Okay, doesn't matter. Now, what this one doing? To be honest, maybe some people, they're gonna confuse, and they're gonna make the life easy to you. Okay, this one, he gonna start with the row. This is not important. This is just for a space. You don't need it. I use it as well. Look, just for space, other space. But if you want it, it's fine. He's gonna start with the row and count, and he's gonna start with the column. This is the row, this is the column, and he's gonna print table, row, column. He's gonna print these things. He's gonna print it. That's why he printed in this way. Because we make these things. But I'm gonna make the life easy to you. Okay, I'm gonna do it in different way. to make it simple and easy. Okay, let's ignore all of this. Okay, all of this headache. Do any system print, any system, system.out.println. Okay, now make like that. If you don't want to use that one, yeah, I'm giving you another idea. Okay, we got mistake. Let me see what is the mistake. Yes, I found the mistake. The mistake is I need to use plus instead of comma. Yeah, look, instead of to use these two for and use these things, and look what's gonna happen now. Look, he gave us the figure, but we're gonna make it more nice. Sorry, we're gonna make it nicer. Let's do put tab tab. We're gonna put tab tab between them. Okay. Where's the mistake? I think. Yes, let's go. Look, it's the same. And if we want another space, let's print. This for people who don't want the headache of the force. I don't like force. Sometimes I don't like force as well. And okay, it's the same things. We instead of to use that one, we use just one line. Easy busy. Okay, guys, and I think we finish. Thank you for watching. I hope you like the video, and I hope it was useful for everybody. I think I got this is another one I should consider it. Yeah. I hope everybody is happy now. Sorry because the video it's 43 minutes. I don't know if you're gonna watch it or you got time to watch it, but I try to make it as easy as possible, and time it's 3 a.m. and good night or good morning, and I hope you have a good test, and I passed the test and I got good mark, and the most important, we pass our final test in our life. And thank you, and wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.